Hey, it's Al from Al's Rolling Nut House. Hey, just wanted to show you really quick. I'm putting up some cameras on the outside here. This has turned into quite the job. And they're side view cameras. And it's quite the challenge. They're really cheap kit. And actually I used the monitor for one of the work trucks and took the cameras and put them on here. And later on, when we get some cash flow again, we'll change things up. But for now, I'm putting the cameras in and hooking them up, and I can switch like A, B, which camera it is. And so that's what the thing looks like. Yesterday I was out here with a ladder, and steel is pretty thick on this. My gosh, it feels like, 16 gauge steel or something like that. And so this vehicle was spray foamed when I bought it, and has marine plywood. So I'll take you inside here and show you. So I had quite a challenge getting, a little access to get the thing in there. So let me show you what I've done. I take everything down up here, and so it looks like on the other side. That side was not bad because there was a speaker there, and I was able to remove that and fish my wires behind the polysaccharinate. And the only thing is, there's this piece of steel here that goes across, and I like, it's great having a bus that's strong, built well, like a school bus. But it's a pain in the neck trying to get the wire up there. There's a little like half-inch space up here that you might have been able to snake through, but it was all spray foamed and I couldn't get anything down there. So I ended up cutting this open. And hey, you notice my upper console? Put it on a hinge, eh? And that way, because you got to access the thing to run more wires. And then this crazy switch thing, that's where it all originates from. And there's the monitor up there that shows, the side. I still have to adjust the camera, but it's not really so much for when I'm driving as when I'm parked. You want to know who's coming on the side of the vehicle. If somebody's coming up on you and gonna knock on the door or whatever, I kind of want to see what's going on. So could be for driving as well. But the monitor is a trick for me to get one that splits, so you have 4 inputs. And then of course we have the old, it's actually a CRT, a cathode ray tube, black and white monitor for the backup camera. And that one I'm keeping, man. It's a nice, I think you call it CCTV camera. And I can't remember what you call it, the technical name, CMOS, I think is the camera. And it's like, has some optics on it, so it's really a good parabolic lens. So it gives me a good range of view. So I'm keeping that intact, but this will augment it, and then eventually I'll add a second one above this. So you can see my wires come in, I can fish them from the corner there over to the center, and then also over to the side here. This opens up, you remove the upholstery and stuff. This one was a challenge too, because I must have spent like 2 hours trying to get this wire up. And I had fished wires down this channel here for the switch. And, there's just this steel, same thing as the other side going across. And then they just put fiberglass up here. The rest was spray foam. But what a challenge to get that through. And, yeah, so that's the thing. And, every time I open this up, I'm like, okay, is there anything else I'm going to run? And there are some other things that I got to run. But I'm going to save that for another day. Hey, look at that. I got the microwave up there. Isn't that exciting? Made this out of the, I call Dexion, that angled bracket. And then I'll trim it out with some wood so it'll look happier. And anyway, that was scavenged that stuff, so I didn't have to buy anything. So that was cool. So that's where I'm at. And working on getting those wires fished. And then after I do that, I'll close it back up again and then go outside and adjust the camera. And that's like a 2-people job. You want to have somebody inside at the monitor and then also, you know, um, um, somebody inside helping you, somebody outside adjusting it, because man, it's really back and forth 20 million times. You'll be worn out in no time. So you have a great day. God bless. I just thought I'd update you real quick on that, and more to go. Keep tinkering away with things, and hope you all are doing well, and keep thinking positive. God bless. See you. Bye.